Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Essie. Today we are going to be doing the last cash on stuffing for August. And then after this video, we will have the August recap. We will have a September cash stuffing for the first week. And then we will do the unstuffing, which will also include my travel unstuffing. So a lot of videos that are going to be coming fast and furious in the next couple of days. But hopefully, somebody made a comment about I was pretty chatty and they kind of preferred not to be so chatty. So I'm going to try to get through these videos a little bit less chatty, I guess. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with my coin purse. So I did use a little bit of cash and I am going to put this all into the coin jar. If you don't remember, my coin jar is a little bit full because my son realized that I was collecting coins in here and didn't fully understand that was from money that I'm spending. I'm tracking it. And so he went and grabbed a whole bunch of coins that he had and dumped them in here, which was really, really sweet. He somehow, like Magpie, collects coins. I think it's from his grandparents. I think he gets a lot of coins from his grandparents. And I think if he finds any like loose change, like in my husband's pockets or in his closet, he like kind of swipes it too. So anyways, don't ask me how, but he collects a lot of change. Okay, my wallet, I don't think I have anything except for eating out. Let me see. Yep. So gratitude was another tip. And then kindness, there was a fundraiser for, when kids are selling like candy bars for a sports team or maybe like a school activity or something. So anyways, we bought some candy bars and that was the kindness was spent on that. For the eating out, I do have a 20 in here and I'm going to take that out when I do the eating out envelope. All right. So in sinking funds, I think I'm going to I don't think I'm going to need change because I purposely, the last stuffing, I think added lots of smaller bills into these, knowing that they were going to come out. So fingers crossed. Okay, so for gas, we are taking out $119. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Sorry about that. 110. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. So this should hopefully give us a lot of change. So I feel like we added 2 tanks, I know, but I feel like that was pretty good. So we have $20, $32 left in the envelope, and I will take that out and sweep it because I'm going to use it for challenges next month. But anyways, if you don't have it, use the Upside app. It is amazing. They have different kinds of promos every month. Sometimes it's like 15 cents per gallon off additional. Sometimes it's a straight up $5 cash back when you use it. Your money accumulates so fast and it doesn't take that much work to just quickly go into the app and just kind of look up, is there anybody? Plus it tells you like what good prices there are. So not only does it give you like certain stations will give you more cash back, it'll actually just give you a quick rundown of like what your local area gas stations, what their prices are. So not only do you know that, but then you'll see that some maybe give 6 cents back and some maybe give 13 cents back. It's amazing. If you refer people, you also get, a little bit of a kickback from theirs. So it just adds up really quickly. And the best part, you can actually cash it out into your bank account. You do not need to use points for a gift card, unlike, like Fetch, which I do use as well. But Upside, as you accumulate cash, you can just actually deposit it into your bank account. So I will, at the August recap, take out all the money that I've gotten from Upside, from Fetch, from my credit card rewards, and I will be collecting that for the month of August and putting it in my cashback rewards pouch. Groceries is going to take out $46, so 20, 40, 5, and 6. We didn't spend much on groceries because we know we were going on vacation and we were trying to eat everything up in the house. So whether that was dairy products, fresh produce, meats, we have a really well-stocked freezer because I'm sort of paranoid of ever running out of food. So we have a really good freezer. We have a couple fridges in the basement. We have, shelves with canned goods and pantry items. So we're good. 20, 40, 60, 5, 66 will be going into the challenges next month. Eating out is going to remove $70, so I'm going to take out 50 from here and 20 from there. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And then 20 from this eating out. So that's 70 total. And that leaves us with 5, 6, 7, 8 to sweep. Vehicle insurance is next. That's going to take out the full 241. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 41. Vehicle maintenance is taking out $305. So I know I've said on a couple of past videos that my vehicle needed some brake work done. It didn't need it for both sets of brakes or both axles of brakes, I guess. Anyways, just the back brakes were needed replacing right now, and the front brakes we could wait a little bit until we need to replace those. So since I had cash for the back brakes but not the front ones right now, we decided to just go ahead and split it. There was no, we weren't going to get a reduction in service or anything like labor costs if we did it all at once. So 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 305. So that leaves us with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that will roll over because I know that there are tires coming up in this winter season as well as those front brakes. Okay. And I think that is it for this binder. Moving on to kids. So kids is going to take out $51. So let's see, 51 leaves us 20. And I am going to sweep this one as well. What did we spend this on? We spent it on a couple pairs of pants for the kids because I realized that as we're getting into cooler season, my oldest had outgrown some of his and my middle had worn through a couple of his. And then we also bought some bubbles as like end of season sales. That is it for kids. See, husband does have one envelope that we're going to be unstuffing, and that is his business one. So let's see, business one will be taking out $10, and I think it's for a subscription. Yep. So he uses a subscription, I think, for I think it's for sheet music. So $10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 is left for this month. That will get rolled over. That is it for his binder. And then finally for mine, I have 3 categories or 3 envelopes. So first is personal, $20 is coming out. I do this every time, so it's only 15. I have to update my Excel because I never account for the kindness and gratitude coming out of my personal envelope. So here's 15, and we'll take 5 out from somewhere else. Maybe we'll take it out of, let's see how much is in beauty, 50. And hair has 60, so I'll take it out of hair. So there's a 10, and I'll take back a 5. So that leaves me with 55 in hair. Okay, and so that was, I met a former coworker for lunch. They started a new job and was downtown, so that was nice to catch up with them. Okay, professional dues is going to not take anything out, sorry. Beauty. Okay, here we go. Beauty is taking out $50 because of my nails. So 20, 30, 40, 50. There we go. And then laser is going to take out 200 and nope, laser is not taking anything out. Is it supposed to? Laser is supposed to take something out. So I think I just missed that expense. Anyway, so I think it takes out everything about these two, 229. So 50, 70, 80, no, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230. So I should get $1 back. Let me see. Let me count that again. 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230. Yep. Maybe I was rolling that over this whole time. Let me just make a quick update for that. Okay, so that was supposed to be 229. So I'm going to take this 10, 11, 12, 13 and sweep that. That's crazy. I can't believe I forgot about that. Okay, and then, all right, so then the final thing is back to school. So back to school is the savings box that I did. I meant to do it from January 1st and do it every week where there's an envelope that I stuffed because this box has 30 envelopes and it would have at the end $825 saved. But I ended up starting late, and so some weeks, if I set aside more money, I could stuff more than one envelope. So it's just kind of whatever works for your budget. You know, you could do it once a week, and you can know ahead of time. You can say, oh yeah, I know that I want to stuff 45 this week. Or you could just say, I have $200 extra, I'm going to stuff it, whatever envelopes that fills. So I am going to take out 261. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Did I already do it though? Let me just check it. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. All right, let me double check this because maybe that's where I made the mistake, is that I was supposed to update the laser and not the back to school. So, yep, that's exactly what it is. So I already took out the 261 or 161. I already took out the money last time, so this one is not actually going to take it out. So it should just be the 229. Okay, so I should have 153 in here, and I think I just counted that, right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so again, apologize for that mix-up. I thought I was taking out money from back to school, but I was actually taking out money from laser. And this money will come in handy because I was wondering at first, oh, I have so much money in here, what am I going to do with it? And then it's like, well, now I have school pictures, so I'm just going to put this money to school pictures, which were surprisingly reasonably priced. I was at for first grade compared to our pre-K Montessori. But I'll put this money to that, and then if there's any left over, which I don't think there will be, I will just add it to the hot lunch account for my son. So I'm glad that I saved that money because I am definitely using it. All right, so for sweeping, let's see how much money we have. Okay, divide this really quickly. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that will go into the challenges for next month. And I will also probably add more money to that, depending on what my husband's account looks like. And then for cash that is going back to the bank, let's see, think it should be 1,141, but I'm not quite sure because of that mix up between the laser and the back to school. So let's see. 150, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Perfect. So 1,141 is what we were expecting, and that is what we have. So this will be going back to the bank. And that is it for today's cash unstuffing. I did want to do a quick feature of one of my favorite things because that is something that I always do on the cash unstuffing. So please feel free to drop at this point. If you're only here for the cash stuffing, comment, like, subscribe if you are willing. And I'd say if you are still here for a comment, let me know what your favorite TV show is right now because I'm looking to see some more TV shows. Okay, but my favorite thing is actually a magazine. So it's called Bella Grace, and I'm showing you a couple of the different editions that I have, or I guess volumes. And this is the one that started. It's called The Cozy Issue. It's from 2019. I saw this at Barnes & Noble, and just the whole cover just screamed out at me because I love that whole concept of winter and nights and coolness and being cozy. I think it's called Hygge. But anyways, the whole concept of Hygge, and this definitely was it. So like when you look in this, to me, this was something that like I just curl up with a cup of coffee or tea in a big cozy armchair, maybe have a fire, if you have the ability to have a fire in your fireplace, and just take some time for myself and really kind of do some reflection and just kind of a wellness moment. So this one was great because first of all, the publication is beautiful. I just love the photos. I love the font design. And then the articles, most of them are reader submitted. So it's not like it's professional writers. It's just people like you and me who are reading this, and then they're adding in their own stories. So for example, this is Elle Harris, and she's just talking about like the different things that she finds helps her feel cozy. Then all of these are all reader submissions of, let's see what it says, 30 ways to spend a rainy day. So I just loved all of these ideas because first of all, I like feeling books in my hand. Like I love actual hardcover paperback books. I love journaling. I love actual, paper calendars. I mean, this started off as like a planner because I just, with cloth and paper stationery in here because I love feeling it and writing. So all of that, if you like, handling it, washi tape, stickers, highlighters, different colored pens, any of that kind of stuff, that's something that I really love. And so that transferred really nicely to this. I have not actually really written in these because I like to be able to come back and reread them and kind of reuse these prompts. So for example, this has all these prompts in it. And so I will use another journal to write these prompts and like responses to them rather than kind of marking up the actual magazine. And so my husband ended up getting me a subscription for my birthday last year. And so these are some of the magazine editions that came out, and they come one for every season, and then they have a couple of special issues. I think there's 6 total that they send you in a year. And you can also just find these at like Barnes & Noble or your bookstore as well and just buy them individually. But I think these are just wonderful gifts. I love to give these to girlfriends, like if they need kind of a reset or if I'm trying to do like a wellness, like, here's a pair of cozy socks and maybe some hand cream. And then this to like just kind of sit down with, and just kind of self-reflect. A lot of times when you read in here, like what it's for the most part geared for women. But what women are kind of looking for is like taking back time and stealing moments back for themselves. So whether you are really busy with a career and you just have all this head noise about, you know, your deadlines and what people need from you and just being, you know, this kick-ass professional woman, or you are this kick-ass mom boss who is just, you know, running the kids back and forth and being on PTA and getting lunches done and staying on top of laundry or not staying on top of laundry. Most women are like, I just want to be able to stay in my pajamas, stay in bed, you know, eat some chocolate and just have some like peace and quiet. Or I just want to not have to share like, you know, my really delicious leftovers with my husband or my boyfriend or my kids, right? So this is one of my favorite like things that I do for myself is just to, when these come, I savor it. I don't read it immediately. I take, you know, little moments here and there to just kind of open it up. I also do it on trips. Like I like to bring these on car trips or plane trips and do it. And I like to give this as a gift because I just think it's just, there's just something about being able to have it in my hand and refer to it back over and over again. Because if it's something digital, I can never find it again. If I have like a digital copy of a book, I rarely ever look at it again because I don't want to like go through the hassle of searching for it. So I will link this in the description if you are interested. If you have any questions about it, or if you want to see like, I guess the inside of it, I'm more than happy to like do that. I'm maybe on Instagram where it's a little bit easier to send pictures, but this is definitely one of my favorite things. I was trying to move away from like luxury things or like beauty products. So it's called Bella Grace. You can buy it individually or you can get a subscription for 6 issues. And it just really, I think, helps with taking a pause and taking some time for yourself. So that is it today. Thank you for sticking around. Like I said before, there will be quite a few videos coming in again because similar to July, I went on vacation right at the beginning, and so now I'm playing catch up. So apologize in advance that your feed may be inundated with Essie mod videos, but hopefully you're here for a reason and you like this content. So I will see you next time. Bye.